I first met Matt Rigg when he was a little guy. His two brothers, Mark and Scott, had played for me, so I got to see Matt grow up and grow into a great volleyball player. And I think it's kind of neat, actually, that all four brothers won national championships here. And he had a great heart.
I came to Pepperdine in 1975, and I'm about 8 years older than Matt. And so Matt and I were a little bit apart in age, and how it kind of evolved was my mom and dad, we were from Hawaii. They came up here to watch us play, and sometimes they'd bring, Matt and Doug. And so it kind of infused our family with this energy over here. And so as Matt kind of watched what we were doing up here at Pepperdine with MARV, and when I say watch us, I mean Scott and I play for MARV and train for MARV, it was something that I think excited him. And
he's got a great serve, and Pepperdine's got their blockers in the front.
Yes, Matt Rigg spikes off the blocker.
Matt used to follow Mark and I around with a volleyball pretty much most of the day, requesting pepper sessions and rallying, and if we wouldn't rally with him, he'd go in, against the wall or lie on his back in his bed and set the ball.
Marv had always talked about the Riggs, so the Riggs were legendary, all of the family, even before Matt came in. And then when Matt and Doug came in, they just carried on the tradition of what it is to be a Wave and to be on an awesome team, and they were really awesome.
I first met Matt as a freshman, and when I was a player, I played with his oldest brother, Mark, and we were going to the NCAA finals, and the family came over from Hawaii. Matt was just one of the little brothers, and he was in junior high at the time. I had no inkling that somewhere down the road we were going to have such a strong influence on my life and be a part of his as well, to coach him to that national championship in 1986.
Based on the fact that Matt was an All-American, a four-year starter, and carried a big load from day one, and he was a great teammate, played on back-to-back NC2A championships.
And they won it, and they came back and they won it the next year. And I thought, how special I had one, and then Matt goes and wins two. So I always knew that he was a way better player than I was, Scott was, Doug was, and it was great to see him just reach his potential.
Playing with Matt was fantastic. He was the ultimate team player. He was in it for everyone. There were plenty of times when he carried us. It was all about Matt, and there were plenty of times when other guys picked up the slack. But it didn't matter. Matt was always happy. He just wanted to win. He was crazy competitive.
Nice up by Stavertlich. It's Rigg. And Rigg puts the first ball down. That showed me a little something coming right off the bench.
I'll never forget how good Matt was with his mother, Leigh Rigg, as she was struggling with her health late in life. And whenever I would call to talk to Leigh, Matt either would answer the phone or he was there. And then Leigh would tell me how much she loved her children, Mark, Scott, Matt, Doug, and Lisa, and then she'd tell me what an angel Matt was.
I want to tell him congratulations. I want to tell him I'm sorry if I probably was harder on him than I probably should have been in high school, but I think once we went to Pepperdine and we were competing together and living together in my first year, we really became brothers for the first time outside of the house that we grew up in, and we took care of each other. And I just want to thank him for teaching me, for pushing me to make me a better player. I think that I'd like to tell Matt to just sit back, enjoy it. He deserves it. He was a magical player, and Mom and Dad and Lisa are singing up there, and I want him to just sit back and listen to it.
He deserves this. He's earned it, and he needs to realize that he's worthy of this honor, and to appreciate it and know that everybody's behind him on this thing, and we're just so proud of him.